Ah! Dude, I think a bit of a congratulations is in order.
For what?
My new job.
You got a new job?
Secretary of State.
No, I don't think...
I made it into the cabinet.
I don't think that...
I did. I applied and I got it. Can you believe that?
Are you sure?
Yes.
I did not see that announcement.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like it. They're trying to keep it on the hush-hush.
I don't think you keep, like, your Secretary of State appointment on the hush-hush.
No, it's not an appointment. I guess it is, yeah. I don't have an appointment. I am them. I am him.
That's not... Are you sure?
It's me, Elon, Antonio Gates.
Antonio Gates?
And then there's the one guy, the sex trafficker from Florida. Got to work with him. That sucks.
That's Matt Gates.
Yeah, there's a couple other insane people there, but we're going to make it work, I think.
Yeah.
I don't really know what I have to do.
Secretary of State? A lot.
It seems like a lot of organizing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're like 4 heartbeats away from being in the Oval Office.
I'm 4 heartbeats away from coming. That's how hard my heart's been pumping. It's gonna give me an internal orgasm. My heart is working overtime so hard, it's like there's a vibrator in my chest.
All right, well, congratulations.
Wit in the White House. Yeah. Who knows what kind of stuff I can get done in there, man. See you later, pal.
I'm not leaving. I'm getting
Goodbye now.
No, I'm getting
I'll see you in the Oval Office.
I'm getting markers. Need them for the game.
I'm gonna ban bullfrogs in classrooms. That's gonna be my first step. No frogs in class. I think that shit's distracting.
Like because of the ribbits, the croaks?
I don't know. It's gross. No amphibians should be in classrooms.
We can get into this later. Let's,
Yep. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Donald J. Trump.
Bitch ass bullshit President Dickweed.
Donald Trump.
Yeah, more like nerd ass bitch prankster ass fucking phony ass big head dumb misogynistic fucking clown nosed fucking teeter totter no dick heaven tiny nipples bitch bad father corporate shill sellout liar hypocrite probably has crabs and STDs pedophile fucking dick more like that.
Have you seen all this shit about Elon Musk?
You got to be more specific than that. I mean, what about him?
He seems like crazy powerful right now.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, I've been paying attention to that for sure.
That's bad, right?
Totally. Not a big fan of that guy.
Seems like someone should stop him.
Yeah, this is not the first time we've talked. Like, it's weird. You're bringing this up like we have never talked about Elon Musk or something. We talk about him pretty regularly because of all the power that he has. And he's kind of obsessed with Trump. He's kind of aligning himself with some white supremacist values and ideals.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we've already talked about all of this. Yeah. We agree on this stuff, but it's like, it's confusing because it seems like you think we haven't talked about this.
Why does it feel like I'm the one that has to stop him?
Oh, I don't think that's... I don't think anybody thinks that.
I keep waking up every day with more of like a mounting feeling that it's my day, my time to step up for the country.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I don't think you're the man for the job.
I kind of want to rodeo clown him, you know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
Like it's where I dress up as a bull.
This is not going to work. I can already tell. I haven't heard the rest of the idea, and I do want to hear it. It'll probably be funny, but yeah, an already bad idea.
He hides in a barrel and pops out, and I have horns on my head, and I chase
Why
after
would
him.
he willingly hide in the barrel to be a part
We
of
trick
the
him or
rodeo
something.
club?
We tell him an immigrant's in there or something.
Yeah, I don't...
Bunch of money's in there or something.
Once he's in there, an immigrant would be in there, but... which is weird, right? I mean, he's not from here, but whatever. I don't think that you should be the one to stop him. I don't think that's your vocation.
All right. Feels like I should, though.
Somebody should, but I don't think that you have the wherewithal.
Could be you! That's our lucky winner. We're going to pick a random person from the Patreon, and it's going to be your job to stop Elon Musk.
That seems like a lot to put on a random person,
Yeah, but
especially if it's like a lottery system.
Someone's got to do it.
Well, somebody's got to do
Well, then
it.
if they fail, we'll just pick another one.
Oh, we don't want to do that. We don't want to like send our viewers to war, essentially.
No, it doesn't have to be that. They just got to stop them.
We're not going to give them any responsibility they don't willingly sign up for.
Well, they're part of the Patreon.
Yeah, that it doesn't say in like, oh, when you sign up for the Patreon, you get a few extra videos a month, you get to participate in games, and also you might be selected to be the one to stop Elon Musk. If that had been in there, then yeah, it makes sense.
Can we put it in fine print?
No, because I don't think that's a good idea. I think whoever has the power, the wherewithal, and a good strategy should stop him. But
Jay from Roanoke.
No, yeah, that person was it's the big Roanoke, by the way. But
yeah,
no.
Oh, too small for me.
All right, I can read this one. This one come from what? Kylie Jenner? Kylie Kremer. Kylie Jane Kremer. After watching @Real Donald Trump work at McDonald's, I had to have some. 18-year-old black male met me at the drive-thru window. I told him how Trump worked at McDonald's today, and I had to get some. Him. For real? Me. Yes, in Pennsylvania. Him. Inspiration. That's why I'm voting for him. Me too. Him. I can't wait to look it up. It's on the news? Me. Yep, all over X too. What do you mean by inspiration? You know, from 2 sentences ago that you sent to me. Him. He's just like me, and maybe I'll be president one day. Crying, laughing emoji, and also rolling on the ground. I am now 18, so I get to vote for him. My whole family is too. Media won't tell you that because I'm black. Me. Love it. Keep working hard, and maybe I'll get to vote for you one day too. Him. MAGA.
Oh no.
Order. Big Macs, fries, Diet Coke. Yeah, this is a real conversation that happened.
I believe it, honestly, and that's probably my problem. It's probably my biggest problem in life.
Him at the drive-thru window. MAGA! People don't say MAGA like that.
I don't know.
I mean, maybe they do. I just don't know anybody who does.
Yeah, where did this happen?
McDonald's.
Oh, yeah, right. That's the Big Mac store. Right?
Yeah, that's where they sell the Big Macs.
Yeah, I like that place.
They also sell Big Macs at Best Buy.
Really?
And Little Macs and PCs and Dells and
What the hell's that? Like a deli?
other computers.
Oh.
Yeah. This is just like a made-up person.
Yeah, I just don't. I hate this kind of. I hate fucking bots.
It's like propaganda made by idiots. And of course it went viral. It's one of my favorite tweets ever because it's so stupid.
This is what Facebook does to people. It's like when every time I log on Facebook, I see shit like this. Do like an AI photo of Jesus getting born again and being like, fucking told you so. Look at how crazy this is. Caught him.
All right, good job, camouflage shirt beard guy.
Well done, brother.
All right, come on, Marshmellow. It's time to go for a walk. Okay, let me get the leash on. Marshmellow, stay still. Marshmellow, I said, stay still. All right, good boy. All right, Marshmellow, heel. Marshmellow, no, do not chase the squirrel, Marshmellow. I'm telling you right now, that is not a good idea to be chasing them squirrels. Oh, Marshmellow, please. I thought this was going to be a pee-pee run. I forgot the bag. What am I going to do now? You're a crazy dog. What are you doing? All right, maybe if we leave it, they won't notice. Oh, don't eat that. We don't know where that came from. All right, you know what? We're going back home. You've been a crazy dog.
Wow.
That was a roller coaster. I went there for the Power of the Pen regional finals.
Yeah.
And state finals. I think regionals might have done BGSU or something.
Yeah.
What have you won trophies for, Dick?
What?
You were like, oh, of course you don't have a trophy. What do you got trophies for, Dick?
I have like a four-story tall trophy for the dachshund races.
The dachshund races?
Yeah.
You don't even own a dachshund.
I did, Chewy, and he was very fast.
And it was 4 stories tall?
Yeah, it was 4 stories tall.
You had a 1-story house and a 4-story
It
trophy?
was a 2-story house, which is interesting that you couldn't remember my childhood home that you've been to a bunch, that my mom still lives in.
Okay, sorry. A 2-story
I
house.
thought that was a 1-story house. What about it? Looks like
I don't know.
one
I
story.
thought it was funnier for the bit if I said 1-story house,
This isn't a bit.
4-story
When they
trophy.
brought me the trophy, they brought it in like a piece of 9/11. You remember when they did that? They drive a piece of 9/11 through little small towns.
I don't remember that.
Really?
No.
They drive pieces of the World Trade Centers through towns.
To rile people up to join the military?
I don't know, just to like honor it. I remember a couple coming through Swanton and people would be like, that's another thing we could sell. We could just get scrap metal and say piece of World Trade Center. Sell it.
Yeah, I guess we could.
Signed by Osama bin Laden.
To do a Pikachu impression that sound like Barack Obama.
What? I did?
Yeah, well, you still
I
think
still
it's-
do. I still
yeah.
do a Pikachu impression.
Right, you still think it sounds like Pikachu. Let him hear it, I guess. Here he
Okay,
is. Here he
yeah.
is doing a Pikachu impression. I'm Pikachu. I'm a Pokemon. Little yellow mouse. Very cute. Sasha, Malia, Michelle. See, now you're naming Barack Obama's family. How's that Pikachu? Ash is my trainer.
Right, that's Pikachu.
Sasha, Malia. No! Pika Pika.
Yes.
My wife Michelle.
Pikachu can't get married.
Lightning bolt tail.
We're all over the place, Riley.
Okay, cute Pokemon.
Something's on.
They should not read my essays from then. I
Were
was
you fired
literally,
up?
I was in 8th grade or something. Like, they're probably fucking terrible.
I had a homie who was my essay in 8th grade too. Carlos.
I have a Diddy conspiracy that is very similar to the 9/11 conspiracy.
Go.
I think that it was all about seasoning that oil.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
Oh, that sucks.
But guess what? We're keeping it in the video.
That's fine.
We're doing it.
That's okay.
It's a power move.
Yes.
I think we could build a bulimic society. Yellowtail. Bulbasaur. Charmander. It's like, where are you sometimes? Like, what world are you in?
I've been working on a new impression, by the way. This is my Raichu impression.
Oh, great. Let's hear it.
I'm Raichu. I'm another little Pokemon. Use Thunderbolt, they say. They say use Thunderbolt. I'm so happy you evolved me into Raichu. It's a wonderful Pokemon as well. Not a lot of credit for Raichu. It's all about Pikachu. Pikachu's everybody's favorite.
Little do they know, Pikachu ruined the economy. He did a very bad job.
Bad job with that.
We're gonna do a good job, me and Ash. Zap, zap, I'm a bigger mouse.
Now I'm just depressed.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Try a Guinness. 3, 2, 1.
Vamp Anthem.
Man, animal.
Vamp Anthem.
It is Vamp Anthem. by Edward Party.
Hey, we all got it.
We're all fiscal conservatives. We're right on the money.
I got a fistful for conservatives.
That's badass.
Let women do what they want with their bodies. No one needs an assault rifle. Ted Cruz.
I'm serious about this shit. Like, I'm trying to change the world for the better.
Yeah.
I respect that. Mitch McConnell.
Bing, bing.
That QAnon senator. Bing. On a first date. She's like, well, I'm kind of more fiscally concerned.
Choose your next words carefully.
And then I pull the tablecloth out without spilling anything.
Yeah.
I pay for the meal without ordering and I leave. That's the kind of guy I am.
Yeah.
No, oh.
I probably just listened.
Probably go missing.
This is the fucking loser said his prices were too high for his own fucking concert. What a bank.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I liked it too. 3, 2, 1.
Rich men north of Richmond.
That's what I put.
This is Oliver Anthony, correct?
Yeah.
Good man.
Yeah, it's weird. That whole thing was weird.
It had CIA op written all over it.
Well, it was just like astroturfed by conservatives who then realized that it was more of like a centrist or something. I don't really know the political fallout of that whole thing, but at the same time, everybody who liked Trump was like, finally, we got our star.
Yeah.
And then look what happened.
Yeah, he fell off.
But his music, I always thought that song sounded pretty good.
Yeah, his voice is great.
Not saying anything for his beliefs. I really don't know.
I
Because
think he was the son of a train, and what was it? Something happened in his childhood with like a squid or some sort of gastropod.
Right.
That kind of radicalized him, and now I think he's like focused on, I don't know, so the monopoly of the cherry farmers in the southeast, I think.
Was his dad or his mom a train?
One.
Okay, but you don't know. Okay. And then he had kind of a squid incident. And now what's his deal?
Something about cherry farms in the southeast.
I'm not really hip to all that stuff, but
Yeah.
he does have a new song coming out with Luigi Mangione on it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Now you have a sneeze trapped inside of you.
I do.
Yeah, I can
Absolutely-
tell.
I absolutely do. I wasn't like that worked up over the story.
And you guys can't make fun of him for that, by the way. That's just how he is.
Fuck no, you better not.
Look what song it's on.
Glory. That takes me back.
Yeah, me too. A couple months.
That takes me way back.
More than a couple months?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what we'd scream as we ran into battle. I was in Fallujah. That was last week, not for the battle, but
Fallujah?
biggest battle of the Iraq War. You'd know that if you were a fucking American. But instead, you're a foreigner.
No, I'm an American.
No, you're one of the ones that snuck across and took a job.
Wait, what's...
You're one of the ones that snuck across and took a job?
Yeah, that's like a myth, the whole thing about people sneaking over the border and taking jobs.
Okay, don't go
One
there.
thing I will say is I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free.
Oh, nice.
I won't forget the men who died.
Name them then.
John and Chris Billy.
Chris Billy.
Chris Billy. That's Chris, Billy.
Name of my first grade teacher, homeroom teacher.
Miss Poopy?
Yeah,
There's no way.
it was Poupée. And we called her Poopy.
Was she French?
What?
Was she French?
Jesus, man. It's a bit of an assumption.
You said poupée. That sounds French to me. Is that all right?
Technically, I don't really know like the parameters of what's right and what's wrong.
No,
anymore.
totally. That's very clear.
So I'm just a little hesitant when you make assumptions like that.
You've said a lot of stuff already today.
I said you're a migrant who stole a job of a
Totally, yeah.
should be a white American YouTuber, and you stole that job from them.
I am a white American YouTuber.
Not in my eyes. In my eyes, you're an illegal immigrant.
That doesn't make... Okay, can we get back to the poupée thing?
Poupée.
That's not messed up to say that I think that's a French person. Miss Poupée.
It was fucked up that we called her Miss Shits. And we'd snicker and laugh. Stuff like that. I ate the class crab, too.
Oh, here we go.
We had a class crab.
I bet you guys did.
His name Hemorrhoid.
It's such a bad name for
It's an old
It's
name.
a horrible name for
It's
that.
an old name.
Is that French?
No.
Okay.
I think it's Nordic.
Nordic, yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Class crab, and I ate him. Steamed him up.
How did you steam? Did you take him home and steam him, or?
Cafeteria. I was tight with the lunch gal.
That makes sense. You seem like the type of person who would have been tight with the lunch gal.
I was, yeah.
Okay. I ate the class crab, but I did not eat that hamster, please.
No, I don't eat mammals. That's a rule.
What?
I don't eat mammals anymore. I'm done with mammals.
We had steaks like 2 nights ago.
Yeah, I started today.
I was trying to convince you to come back to the show. I had to wine and dine you.
Say, don't stop rocking out. I hate that.
Don't stop rocking out.
In that context,
Oh no, it does suck. I can't believe that's the lyrics.
I hate when someone says shit like that.
If your instruments aren't plugged in,
If you ain't fucking licking blood off like a pig's head or something,
if you've never had to literally tear leather off of your body at the end of a night because
Yes.
the sweat fused the leather to your legs, then you can't talk about rocking out.
if you clean your house, you can't say that shit.
If you haven't taken a nail and put it through your tongue while you smoked a cigarette through your ear on stage during an encore, don't talk to me about rock and roll.
Thank you, man.
If you haven't fought a literal gargoyle on the top of a mountain in the middle of the night with a sword that's on fire while lightning struck the tip of your penis wearing metal boots with spikes on your shoulders,
Yes.
and you also summoned a demon from the underworld to help fight alongside you to defeat the gargoyle,
And you rode the white horse.
and you rode the white horse up to the top of the
And
mountain,
you drank Jaeger.
and you drank a bunch of Jaeger,
Yep.
if you haven't done that, don't talk to me about rock. It's not what it used to be.
Don't talk to either of us.
Don't talk to us. If you haven't literally hit a country pop hack in the head with an electric guitar and totally exploded it like Scanners, the Cronenberg flick.
The dad, though.
If you haven't done that, don't talk to me about rock and roll, please.
Don't talk to me either. All right. That's all right.
If you haven't torn up pictures of Justin Timberlake and taken a literal
Bieber.
piss on top of them, don't talk to me about rock.
Or Bieber.
Or Bieber.
Right.
I don't want to talk about him at all, regardless.
Because he's white, right?
That's not why.
Oh, because he's not rock?
Yeah. Because this character doesn't like anything but rock. It's rock or flop.
Yeah, don't talk to him.
It's a show about rock, which we love, like rock and roll music and stuff.
Yes.
I
I love rock chicks more than I like the music.
I was gonna bring it up. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Like, honestly, I'll go to shows and shit because, like, obviously, Motley Crue, Guns N' Roses, you know, that's like my vibe and shit. But I'm more of a jazz head, but I'll go to the rock shows for the chicks because the rock chicks are wild, dude. I got hooked up on in the parking lot before a show one time. And then after show, as I was leaving in my T-Bird, I was playing that fucking Alice Cooper joint. You know the one. And some other chick, some crazy rock chicks came in and started doing a hookup on me.
No way.
Yeah, dude, these rock
What?
chicks are nuts so futso.
Dude.
They were doing a hookup on me everywhere. Every corner I'd turn, I'd get hooked.
See, that's the thing I love about crazy rock chicks is
Hooked
when
up
crazy
on.
rock chicks take off their tops.
Because then they
Because
see their
and they're like,
titties.
oh, we're going wild, like
Dude,
the show.
and then they don't care who sees them.
Literally at all.
And they like the T-Bird.
Yeah.
The Alice Cooper joint. You know the one. And I was just getting hooked up on left and right.
Dude,
It's like I pop an 8-track in and they like go insane.
I remember those days with like
Those days are still happening.
So
We're living
many
in this time.
rock chicks are going. You said nutso futso. Yeah, they go.
Well, that's what we say, and it's not we're going. They are going because it's kind of we're doing this in the 80s.
Yeah.
Like this is like an 80s bit.
I'm really trying to keep up with the bit, but every time I talk, you just kind of start talking again. And so like I'm a borderline. I'm thinking about taking like an opposing stance in the bit. Like maybe I'm
That
like
makes sense. Yeah. You hate rock music.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
And you're Ryan Howard.
No, I don't want to be
You
Ryan.
can be old Ryan Howard, though.
No, I don't want to. I got it. I just let me handle it.
Okay, but
Rock music is simply too wild. I'm more of a businessman. I don't deal with this buffoonery.
how's this part of the bit?
I do like rock chicks, though.
Yeah, me too,
I
dude.
go to the shows in my suit. I've got earplugs in. I hate the music. It's satanic, frankly. But the rock chicks, they're doing a hookup on me in the parking lot.
Listen, white collar Walter, I don't really like the way you fucking talk, but if you pop in my T-Bird with a couple of those Coors Lights I see in your back pocket, maybe we're not so different after all once a couple rock chicks get over here and put their hookup tits all over us. You know the Alice Cooper joint.
Oh, yes, school's out forever. It's fine. I almost
this.
went vampire.
Talk about the hookup tits.
Oh yeah. I like when they put their hookup boobs and butts all over us inside of your T-Bird. Oh, I do remember your inquiry about my Coors Lights. Those beers are for me, I am afraid. But I will share my rock chicks to do hookups on us with you.
All right.
2 for me and 2 for you.
I like bad people. I like going at bad people. I like going for bad chicks, too.
We're not doing that again.
No?
We're done with the bad.
I like going for bad boys.
Nah, still.
Okay.
Feels like, yeah.
We're done?
I think we're done with that. Yeah.
All right, what are we on to now?
I don't know.
Sardinia.
Is that the beginning of the bit, or do we want to?
Yeah, no, there's not a lot of...
Sardine. Yeah, I don't know. There's not.
Sardine. That's like me apologizing to my southern neighbor, Dean, after I cut down his, like, family walnut tree or something that he's had for like 5 generations.
Yeah.
Sardine. I don't know why I'm southern. I guess, well...
I think you have to be able to
Sardine.
say it. Yeah, sardine.
Sardine cut down the family walnut tree there then.
You stink, but sometimes you're good in a Caesar salad.
The only thing I got, I hope I make up for is these 2 here Alice Cooper tickets.
No, we're not doing that again. No more rock.
This could go a different
I
direction.
don't like the rock.
Oh, we're done with the hookup on. This could
Wait
be
a second. Is Alice Cooper, that's the host of Call Her Daddy?
I'm not calling her shit.
What?
I'm not calling her daddy.
I had to roll out the red carpet for old Dignan. People were saying the show was getting stale.
Really?
Yeah, like a hard piece of bread.
That doesn't surprise me. A couple of migrants like you guys on this show.
Yeah, it's very, you did not miss a beat, man. You are anti-immigrant to the core.
Well, they're the reason all the bad stuff's happening.
That's just not true.
They tanked the economy.
No.
I can't get a job.
You have a job.
What else?
Against all odds, you do have a job.
Gas is through the roof.
Has nothing to do with...
Through the roof. It's expensive. The infrastructure is crumbling because they're walking around so much.
No.
There's so many of them walking around.
I don't even
it's
think
ruined the
that's-
roads.
Yeah, I don't think
The
that's even a
roads are
conspiracy
ruined.
that people believe. That's
Housing. I can't get an interest rate lower than 6%. What is this? 2008?
That has nothing to do with that.
Television, like network television, not what it used to be.
What does that have to do with
Cinema,
immigrants?
recycled IP, remake after remake. It's like, I thought the strike was over. This shit sucks. Get all these migrants out of Hollywood.
What?
It's kind of the hill I'm on politically these days, so you guys are going to have to deal with it, I think.
Yeah.
There's other shit I've found out, too, that's changed the way I think and act, so... Get ready for that. Stay tuned. Subscribe to the Patreon and unsubscribe from the Washington Post. That's a bunch of bullshit.
Great to have you back.
Yes, man. Yes, it is. Great to have me back.
I saw Blady at a barbecue the other day. He was eating brisket just like a normal man, and I walked up to him and I said, Trash Island. I love it.
You can go to any bar in town, they're playing Blady all night long. Echo 2K, Tie Boy Digital, all night long. It was a real barn burner last night. We turned up to Ice Dancer all the way through. DJ let the album play front to back. Woo! I'll tell you what, we were draining harder than a squirrel in a pickle barrel.
My dad don't get the music, but I tell him, shut up, Paul. It's Drain Gang.
Rip Squad.
I was grinding on my cousin to Blady. Sorry.
I'm sure Obama has some of those same criticisms for Western culture.
I mean,
It's not like just because he held the office, he's like a dumbass.
well, he drone bombed a bunch of people over there.
That wasn't a soul call. Everybody's got to get off that wave. It's not like he was in his office and he's like, you know what's up today? Killing people.
There were like 100 people that were like, you should fucking kill these people. They are bad motherfuckers. And he's like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. And then he did it, and he was probably like, holy shit, what a rush. And then he did it again, and again, and again, you know?
and again, and again.
And those generals were like, yes, Mr. President, do it again.
Let's wipe them out.
Put that Ethel Cain song on. I'm really into that jam recently, and maybe they'll forget about the collateral damage.
Smithereens.
And if the president can text everyone, why won't he text me back?
I don't know.
He can text everyone whenever he wants, and I can't get a fucking message back. Just seems crazy, doesn't it?
No, it's like a dumb thought.
Really? He has a machine that he can text everyone on, and he can't text me. What's up, dude?
Because he just texts like, we're in trouble if people don't get out to vote for the midterms or whatever, you know? That's the stuff he texts. And he's not good at texting because he's old as hell.
Who's Baby Gronk? Who's Baby Gronk?
Livy Dunn, raised up by Astro Speed.
Good for Speed. He finally met Ronaldo. That's a huge moment in Twitch history.
He did the suey with Ronaldo.
Honestly, one of the best character arcs ever.
XQC shouldn't have to apologize. He's got more money than Jesus Christ.
Holy shit. Mr. Beast could have been on that submarine. Wow, he was actually invited.
Now, wait a minute. If Mr. Beast was invited on the submarine, why is the text blue? Blue is for the outgoing text, not the incoming. And now Curtis Connor says he was invited on the actual Titanic. That's just funny. He seems like a charming guy. I'm happy for him and his wife. Is Mike still on Impulsive? Oh, meant to text that into Google.
Ice Spice carried the Barbie soundtrack.
Wait a minute. Riley from Hivemind predicted the Ice Spice remix, Ice Spice Baby, with Tyga. Shouldn't he get royalties for that? I feel like he should get at least a songwriting credit on Spotify.
America, that's what we're founded on, gosh darn it.
No, I think Tate McRae might be an industry plant.
Just serving in the gay clubs.
Did you hear Sydney Sweeney actually got bit by that spider? It wasn't acting, she really got bit.
Joe Flacco looks like a 22-year-old. He's still got gas in the tank. That Browns might make a run.
Yeah, real Gen Z news there. You know?
It's Flacco fever in Cleveland.
38-year-old Joe Flacco, massively popular with Gen Z.
Raised in Hawaii.
Interesting.
It's Filipino.
Yeah, Filipinas. So would you call people that are from the Philippines?
From Philip.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you call them Filipinas.
I find that very hard to believe, man.
No, that's it.
What?
Oh, I'm a Filipinas. That's what they'll say.
Yeah, like filibuster, but like Filipinos.
I'll filibuster with some rounds if he tries me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a guy.
Don't ever cross me, all right?
Nope, this isn't being. No.
Sounds like a horror movie.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a clip from a horror movie. It's like that quick jump scare when you close the bathroom cabinet and your grandma's behind you and she's like, she's like, what? She's a ghost and she's like, it's like an old lady and
yeah.
that spooky scene in most scary movies.
Yeah,
But there's like it's just like, it seems like normal for a second, and then there's like a weird hand
he's
motion.
doing like one little thing.
There's one little thing that's weird.
So like,
Okay, just
like look that way and like deny to your wife that the old house you bought has nothing wrong with it. And then when you turn back, I'll do the ghost. All right.
All right, you'll be the wife.
All right.
Honey, I just don't know. There's like weird stuff happening in the house.
It's fine. It's global warming. The globe is warming. We're all good.
Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. It's like this, here, like this motion. Yeah, that's... Yeah, it's that. It's the middle part. When you're doing,
Middle part.
you're doing the thing...
The whole part's a
Hang on
ghost.
1 second.
The whole part of
It's
it's
the
a
middle
ghost.
part makes it a little weird, that's all.
I think it's good now. I think that one looked normal.
That one was normal to you?
Yeah, that one was good. It was the what are you
It was the
saying?
middle part.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
really just think we should move.
It's an old house.
Do you think Eric Andre killed anyone during the show?
No.
Oh, okay.
He said that he wants to die by skydiving and landing on a bunch of spikes on stage. And he wants to do that like on camera.
Yeah, because that's a great last bit.
It is a great last bit.
No, it's not. You hate gore and death. You're just saying that so fucking rock chicks like you.
I stop talking about rock chicks.
Okay.
I'm serious.
He's serious now.
Stop talking about rock chicks.
Don't move your bob like that and think it emphasizes anything. It honestly makes you look...
All you talk about is rock chicks.
Yeah, you look like a little baby boy with a mustache. You look like a 6-year-old who got a mustache too early.
Do you think I'm just going to sit here like for the rest of the time and take your shit. Do you think that? Like, do you think that I'm just gonna be on this show for the rest of time and just deal with it? Just deal with you saying all of these things to me. You look like a 6-year-old who got a mustache
Too early, yeah.
Yeah, I heard you. It wasn't nice.
No.
I'm nice to you.
If you're on this show for the rest of time, I made a bigger mistake than giving shit to you.
And what's that?
Letting you live.
It's not even like a cool thing to say.
I'm
It's
gonna-
not, like there's nothing even funny about
I'm
it.
going to dox you with Navy SEALs.
Zach Galifianakis is in it. Vince Vaughn's in it.
Vince
for a
Vaughn,
second.
yeah.
Kristen Stewart makes an appearance.
That's how me and Hunter became friends.
Watching Into the Wild.
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting hard.
Okay.
Hard for anti-capitalist lifestyles that we would never exceed or succeed at. Boop. Okay.
You're doing a good job, buddy.
As Secretary of State. Boop.